Hi, how are you? So today I want to talk about job trends that we saw in 2022 and what's in store for 2023. Fully realizing I didn't do this in January, but we still have 11 months, sort of. So 2022 was characterized, still very important. Remote work was there to stay, very true for the social input sector. The issue of inflation that is true whether you're in North America, in the global south, in Europe. Layoffs, very, very true, turn out to be, especially in the tech sector. And the big R, recession, which is everyone is still looking whether how is that going to happen, what's going to be the effects, especially in the social sector. What is in store for 2023? I divided these in two segments: the upward trends and downward trends. First, the positive ones. We still are seeing a market in which workers and not employers have the upper hand in terms of negotiating. Go ahead and have that in mind for your next job negotiation. Something that I personally really see as a very positive is more and more pay transparency, which means in job descriptions there should be very clearly stated what the compensation or salary is going to be for the job. I think this is great for both, and also you can see how this is still a workers in the workers market. And last but not least, flexibility, which means hybrid or the different arrangements that your company, your organization will have. But this is something that was accelerated by the pandemic and is still going to be a trend in 2023. In terms of downward trends, because I think it's important to talk, obviously there is the recession, which we still have so many experts are saying that it's not going to be as harsh as possible, but it's hard to generalize, and we still have to have our eyes open about it. Another topic quite concerning is more and more software in terms of surveillance to control employees' times, especially if they are in a remote setting. This is perhaps not as vividly in certain aspects of the social impact if you're a consultant and you work at your own pace, but more and more is something that we need to take into account, that work from home arrangements have this other side, which is surveillance of the employers. And last but not least, the decline in mental health that is a result of isolation. The pandemic is something that employers in general in the world of work we need to be more aware. Anyhow, that was